Hello everyone and welcome back to more Slay the Spire as Tim shuffles around his chair here to get comfortable. Last run was amazing, and I had an amazing day yesterday after the fact as well. Today we're going to do the silent, I believe. Yeah, we're going to do the silent and find hopefully instant success so I can just keep this gravy train a-rolling here. Does my second monitor actually have 2 dead pixels now? Hang on. No. It does. It had like, I found my second monitor had a dead pixel yesterday. I'm like, oh dang, that's unfortunate. It's just 1. Now it's got 2. I'm afraid it's gonna slowly start multiplying. I'm gonna have to get a new monitor here. No, it's so annoying. But oh well, I'm not a fan of the having to replace parts that I just started using. This was a gift, by the way. Now we have it. I'm sorry, I can't stop looking at my pixels now, but it's all right. It's not on the main screen, so let's focus on this one now and get the run a rolling. Okay. What do we got? 2, 3 elites? Yeah, that's like suicide. Maybe like 2 fireplaces in elite and then a 3rd fireplace. I like that. And I can hit a shop early as well in the mix. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, right. Pick your starting bonus here. You know, I think it might be worth it to actually get the neutralize upgraded immediately. Top tier card, you know? Yeah. But yeah, it's Sunday. You know, even though my day off was kind of consumed by doing a lot of things yesterday, i.e. that's what you're supposed to do with your day off anyway, I feel great. The fact that it's like, yeah, hey, I'm telling myself it's only Saturday and I still got 1 more day of weekend left. That's great. Yesterday was a blast, by the way. I met one of my friends, longtime friends from high school, i.e. someone like that was in this little social group of their high school friends before they went to college, and then they met me, and then everything went downhill from there. It's a joke. Cool guy. Like him a lot. Like dagger spray a lot too. Who's the boss fight? Who's the boss fight? It's the Hexabud. Give me the dagger spray. We'll try and upgrade that. It was nice. I see why everyone sort of referred to him as like a prior Tim. It's like, oh, you remind us a lot of this guy. I'm like, all right, maybe one day I'll meet him. It's like, yeah, well, he kind of goes to school in like another state now, so chances are I'm not going to. Gotta meet him. Nice guy. We played some Jackbox games on our phones. Good time there. Hang on. Hitcha, block. And then we played a board game called Scrawl. And if you guys don't know what Scrawl is, it's a very... What's the word I'm looking for here? It's a game for intellectuals, I guess, where all you have is a prompt here. You have like a card that has two colors on each side, green, white, black, and pink. And you need to pick from one of those prompts there, whatever color you guys are deciding to use. So say, everyone grab a card and use the white side. You have a prompt that says, like for mine, for example, I had ping pong match in Bangkok. So you have to draw that as best you can to sort of give people the clue of what your prompt is. I'm telling you right now, trying to draw a ping pong match in Bangkok is not that easy. Also not that easy, the choice I have to make here. I think flying me might just be a solid grab. And then you draw it, you put a little sheet over it, hand it to the person to your left or right, whatever you're rotating, and you'll do that till you get your original prompt back. And that person has to then draw, or not draw, they have to write what they think your drawing was, and they'll put that blank sheet on, hand it around. They're on the little like square tablets here, and then someone else is going to get what that person thought your answer was. So for mine it was ping pong. Oh man, ping pong makes me sound like a huge racist, doesn't it? Ping pong match in Thailand became Chinese ping pong match, and then someone drew a Chinese ping pong match, and it just sort of like descends down that insanity from there. So you can see how that it's like telephone. It's like written telephone. I don't know if I want any of this so far. Madness is fine. Maybe I can make something work for it. I don't want Parasite. So it really develops into like this really... For me, my drawings are like top notch. It turns into this awful mess of like a beautiful creation and misunderstanding. And you know what? Hang on. I have the picture, one of the pictures from last night. Let me just grab that from my Discord. Actually, I have it saved here. Okay, hang on. Run's on hold here. Bear with me real quick. Let's get a image. Let's do what was this one? Oh, the one I'm gonna show you. It's great. Let's just put his smoking. You can guess where this is going. All right, image. Please grab the download. There it is. I think. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Well, it instantly blew up way larger on the screen than I would prefer here. So let me just condense that down here. And I'm glad it's so big because you're gonna need the context here. All right. So we'll start off with this. I'll show you piece by piece. There's like 6 slides here, right? So here's one of our friends' prompt. This one was It's called Wandering Hands was her prompt. So she drew some wandering hands here. You can see the art there. It's like, okay, yeah. The hands, they're wandering. One of our friends said they thought this was high five. Okay. Going from high five, we got this drawing here. It's pretty good. And this just illustrates how the game really works with my friends. High five. This guy's clearly high. He's high-fiving a marijuana leaf. Person thought this was forest fire caused by smoking. Encouraged, it says that's encouraged, you can't see by the glare. Encouraged by a tree. So then I had to draw that, and so I drew, this is me drawing, so you can see how this easily just falls apart. So there's a guy smoking, trees on fire, and here's a tree encouraging it. Final answer, getting so lit that the tree grades your paper, congrats on the A+. The prompt was high five, so. Just a little insight on how that madness works. Great game, it's called Scrawl. Highly recommended if you have friends or family that like drawing and or writing and abusing prompts to no end. Anyway, let's get back in the game here. Just a little side tangent of what I did yesterday. It was fun. I love that game. I think I want a well-laid plans, and I think I want to thin out one of these. So why am I grabbing well-laid plans? Purely because of the one time, and I mean literally the one time, even though I should be looking at Spire logs more, it said well-laid plans can probably be a game changer, and I highly, highly agree. Let's upgrade Dagger Spray. It's our best offensive hitter here. We want to get a few more of those before we get rolling. Yeah, Scrawl. Check it out. If you got like any sort of board game community in your area, they tend to have those there. Just pick it up and play with a bunch of strangers. You'll meet some wonderful people along the way, hopefully. Alright, Madness. I was really hoping you'd hit that Dagger Spray, but that's okay if you didn't. I mean, it's not, but I can't change the reality, right? If there's things that could change, oh man, there's a handful of things that changed in the last few years. Let me tell you. Alright. So you're toast. Give me some gold. Piercing Whale is like a maybe. I mean, it might be the best defensive option I have here. Let's go ahead and take it. In conjunction with well-laid plans, that is a good card to hold. I might even upgrade well-laid plans to a tier 2 so I can hold 2 cards. Upgrading this to 8 might serve a little bit better value. Again, if we get well-laid plans out, we want to sort of hold on to that card. Something big. Smoothstone is great. And I said I would take on an elite, so I will take on this one, because I will get a fireplace after. It's the Lava Goulin. This is the one I really didn't want to partake in too early, but them's the breaks. Can I get a 3 attacker pattern here? If I could, I will hold off for that. So let's hang on to this, because that's worth 8 block. And we need to thin it up from our deck anyway. Okay, this made the strike cheaper. Still going to hold on to Piercing Whale, and this is our go turn. Also, thank you for the feedback last time regarding gameplay, sound, everything. I appreciate all those comments. Thank you for, if you didn't notice the sound being different, that's good. It might just be me being extremely anal about how it sounds on my end. But as long as it sounds good and I wasn't bleeding anyone's ears, perfect. You're already weakened, that's fine. I will Piercing Whale here just to reduce that damage. And we'll play all of our attacks. That's good and dandy. If I play this, I can reduce my damage by a little bit more, and I think I'm game for that. Because against the Hexabud, he's going to multi-attack me a lot anyway. That thing might not help me out too much. Easy turn, you play this, into that. Hold on to that block. Could have played it to take no damage there. Fine either way. Damage, please. Ooh, man, you really didn't want to give me any of that. Yeah, thank you for the sound. And also, I think your name was Soviet... I don't want to say Soviet Squirrels. Let me just click on my recent tab there. Soviet Seals. I knew it was an animal of some sort. Trying to discard, or not discard, but exhaust out the curse a little bit quicker? Absolutely. I need to really try and make that a higher priority. It's hard, though, because there's a lot of cards that just don't facilitate my goals there. But definitely on the list of things I should be doing. And I can take no damage here. So let's go ahead and do that, because even though we're sort of against the clock right now, taking no damage is a little bit of a goal as well. Strike. Block, block, strike. Okay. Good Lava Goulin fight. Minimal damage here, okay. And this is just our free turn to go Buck Wild on him, and we did so. Blue Candle, excellent. Footwork is great. I need some more better blocks, of course, but it still would be good. Corpse Explosion, I've come to love. On a mutual level, at least. Just because of the AoE explosion damage it does. I don't think it's good for our current lineup. I'll take Footwork. And we're going to go here. We're probably going to upgrade Footwork if I had to take a guess. Yeah. 1 extra dexterity there. So we'll get 4 total when we play this thanks to the stone. That's a good little get here. I need some defense cards, please. So the game would be so polite to acquiesce, I would be mighty appreciative. I don't need to play it because it will burn itself out anyway. And blue candle means I can get a curse deck going, so if we want to get a curse deck online, we now have that option. You will not hurt me. In fact, you will... I should have done that in a different order if I wanted to preserve some more you-know-whats, but hey. This should be over right here, right now. Yep, 6, that's 12, more than 9. Alright, energy potion. A second well-laid plans? Sure. And now I wish I took the gold card because I could totally throw it into the fire here. What does giving a blue card up do again? I don't remember entirely too well. It gives me a full heal. That's still pretty good. I wish I would have taken the corpse explosion now because I could have thrown that to the fodder for the HP up. Still a decent play nonetheless. Okay, that's a very defensive opener, but I can keep my damage. And you take the moon. Also something else, I'll give you a little bit more insight knowledge of how my friend group works. Anytime we find like a meme or something that we can just like repeat on loop because we think it's funny the one time, that's the only joke we're gonna hear for like pretty much ad infinitum. Why do you always hit the one timer? I really wish, really wish you just didn't hit that one. Alright, so he's gonna block up here. I need to crush him before he runs away with my cash. This is 12. If we play this, we will kill him. Worth it, because I don't want to lose that much money. I think it'll be useful on the next floor. We got a potion to replace it with anyway. And another dagger spray that I will be upgrading, because this is our damage source. Let's go. Decent run going on Spire. But, yeah. Footwork into a double daggy spray. You betcha. Could have played the flying knee there. Might have been good. Should have played the fucking vulnerability potion. I mean, nothing to hold here. Yeah, I should just play the vulnerability potion. Okay, we'll do it now because we have a rotation coming around. I will hold on to Piercing Wail for the you-know-what attack. So this is a high-level intellectual play here, so you can maximize your gains. I only need to play one defend. Good, thank you to the weakness here. Alright, alright. Give me my other dagger spray, so this vulnerability wasn't a huge waste. It was a moderate waste, is what I'm seeing here. And that's okay. Moderate waste ain't as bad as a huge waste, but it's still a miss nonetheless, because now we draw dagger spray and we're like, oh man, imagine if we played it just a picosecond earlier, right? This is very slow going, because I don't have a lot of, like, amplified damage options, so we are slow rolling this as best we can so we don't take too much damage. We will take damage in the long run here. Whoa, careful. They need to implement like a UI option there so you can lock in those choices so you don't accidentally throw it away. Okay. Let's keep blocking. Blockchain, new hip technology. People still talk about it. It's the new future of business. Yada yada yada. This is the attack where you do this. And then you hold on to a defend. So it's good to see the Inferno did 0 damage to me. That's a nice get. The burns are what's going to concern me here, so we need to get some more damage on the table. Stat. Okay, we'll do this and we'll hang on to Survivor, because it's going to be a little bit of a stronger block for us. Alright, this is a garbage turn for garbage people. I'm just going to play everything so I don't have to take any damage, but... I don't believe in my abilities to do enough damage before this next rotation comes around. And I don't want to hold the burn. Come on. 50 damage. We do it like this. Holds the defend. It's gonna be close. I've never seen you gain so much strength in my life. I can't even hurt you because you're so strong. You're doing 20 damage now. I didn't know I was fighting the People's Champ on the first floor. Yeah, this is abysmal and bad. Yeah, he's doing 36 damage to me here. If I had one more strike, he would be dead. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, well, I'm glad I could show you off Scrawl there. That run was not taken off the ground at all. We're gonna do this again. bear with me. This is, again, my worst character. I have to always preface that, but, you know, sometimes the prefacing it makes it sound like an excuse. And you know what? I might be doing just that as well. So... yeah, 100 gold could be cool. We could hit a shop. We have to fight an elite here no matter what, so maybe we want to shoot for the moon here. Give me something great. Full time is actually pretty alright. If we can get some draw cards with it and make it a little cheaper, it'll be pretty good. And let's see here. Lots of fireplaces there and a shop at the end. I already have decided on my path, and we're going to ride the question mark train to see if we can get some extra relics out of it, perhaps. On the opener turn, getting bullet train is outstanding because it just lets you do pretty much anything you want and more. Great. This Jawworm, I do not fear him. Alright. We already knew that was going to be a bad turn. Our opening turn was infinitely better. It's okay. We'll take it slow. Don't mind taking it slow on these kind of turns. Yeah. Block, block, weaken, strike. Alright. A lot of blocking out there. If you want to just give me 3 attacks, that would have been dandy. You gave me 1. You might actually get a nasty hit in on us here. Huh? I have a way to prevent it, though. I damn sure will. Alright, please. Just give me 3 attacks. 1. You're not listening, my dear. I need 3 attacks. There we go. Thank you. Alright, we didn't take any damage from that. It took a little longer to get that rotation going, but I think it's good. A Shiv deck is a good deck, is what I've learned. Maybe that was just because of the daily, but that is a good option for damage output. There's a lot of trinkets that synergize with it. I'm going to do it. I'm a fan of the Grey Knives. I could receive a relic here. It could fuck me over, but it could be something I'm looking for. I think we gotta push hard for relics. Art of War is not the one I was hoping for. Still good. We'll go ahead and upgrade Blade Dance, actually. Little extra Shiv action from there. Remove a card from your deck? Yeah. This works out insanely well. Cool. So you can take that. Okay, receive a Curse of Doubt. I'm not hitting a shop too early. The extra money would be so goddamn good, but like when you get Doubt with your knives, you basically may as well not even be playing a card. Unless we alter our path and then we go here, we just miss out on a plethora of upgrades, which, you know, to be honest, we don't have too many things we want to upgrade, but I do have things I want to upgrade nonetheless, so we will be taking this path. We will be upgrading Neutralize, a little bit longer weakness time, more of a window to take damage and block, and it's a Gremlin Knob. This is, like, terrible. This is the one elite I think you don't want to fight as the Silent, because most of your damage tends to come from those skill cards. And I hate to do it, but I think it's better just to mitigate as much damage as you can. Case in point here as well. There's gonna be a turn where he either starts hitting you hard early, is what I've learned with this guy, or you just let him like basically clobber you until you say uncle. Not a fan of one of those. I still think you need to, if you have the chance to do damage, you need to prioritize that, but like this is not good. This is very bad. We're gonna do another run. Like, that was pretty shitty. I mean, you know, what do I do? Not block there? Yeah, I can not block, and then I'll probably die just as fast. Most of my cards were skills anyway, so that was just like, just a plethora of not good things here. Oh yeah, you gotta fight the first boss so you can get a buff. Alright, so we're on the back foot. It's fine. Really, they should give you that bonus if you lose. I feel like it's, you know, it's like, hey, you're doing bad, here's a little pick-me-up. No, this game kicks you in the teeth, says, hey, motherfucker, get better. And I want to get better. As this character, at least. Alright, so, wow, it's the rare 3 runs in one thing. Or one video. And you can see this is where my resolve starts to get shaken, because now I'm in the territory of, like, I'm not entirely sure where to go from here. Not from a gameplay perspective, it's like, what do you talk about now? We're on our 3rd run here, and it's going pretty dandy here, and oh no. If I strike you, we'll be able to finish you off with the damage cards next time. So I'll take the 5 health attacks. And yeah, exactly what I was hoping for. Well, I was honestly hoping for 1 more damage there. That one, but here we go. Rest in peace. Alright, Predator. That facilitates a energy deck because you're drawing 2 more cards. We have an energy deck or a 0-cost deck. Either or works. Taking Predator though because it's just a good one-timer like Katui. Like you just crush them when you do that. Ooh, excuse me. I like it. Anything that's just a big beat stick is like it truly is, and I don't like to use the analogy here, but you know, I would say Hearthstone technically Magic the Gathering if we're being pedantic and official here. From a value proposition, 2 mana for 15, that's good. That's good. You're getting your bang for your buck there. Now you need to think, do you want more of that? Or do you want some like other things? I think 2 is fine in this deck size. Let's get some blocks going and then we'll have a story to talk about here. So now I can have Predator on rotation. Because I play it here, I'm going to draw 2 more cards. Chances are I'm going to get it in the rotation. I can just play Predator again. That's sort of how I'm going to roll with it. Case in point, Predator again. Just keep the damage on. Chances are I'm going to draw another one. And we just keep that filtering for the early floor here. Okay, well, the game didn't have to disprove my theory here. The odds are I should have gotten one there. So that was just bad luck. Ooh, I can Snecko for free. And here's what I'm saying. I need these. I need 0-cost cards to make the dream come true now. So, I think we're going to grab a deflect for some defensive options just because we have 2 hard hitters already. And there's, you know, getting other options is not bad either. Poison, it's good. Oh, the secret funnel, dude. God damn it. This is like a long game victory condition, so I do think we need to have something that's for the long game because the raw Predator strats will not last forever. No king rules forever, my son. And we're doing good on the damage front, so we'll do that. We have a little combo here I didn't think about. Artifacting the Snecko potion means we don't get the debuff. Wait, is that how that works? Am I misunderstanding perhaps? I might be misunderstanding. And what I can do here is I can actually double block, get the poison out, and then we'll rotate around and try and kill him. Let's try that just so I can mitigate some HP loss. Because this turn he's going to try and do that. Then we lay in the triple hit. He's got 2 poison coming through. He's going to have a little bit more. All we got to do is draw a Predator and we'll crush him. All we had to do was draw a Predator and we'd crush him. I ain't going to let you get away with this goddamn money. Maybe use a potion. It's alright, we refilled the potion with something else, but there's no way in hell I'm letting him get away with that. Another slice is good. So this kind of deck is great. It's just if we fight Time Lord, which, you know, fucking knock on wood, even though we already know the result there, we're gonna lose. So I do need to pivot a little bit so I don't have to rely on this too much. Noxus Fumes is a great opener. I think taking 9 out the gate might be okay, especially if I can do this much burst early. So I'll take that punishment willingly. God. Every time I say something, that's like, you know, like prefaces like, hey, don't be weird about it. It's like, you know, thanks to many industries out there, you know the ones I'm talking about. You can't say a lot of words or context without people like taking out context like, oh yeah, don't want to get punished, huh? It's like, what? Why are you being weird? It's just a word. That's something I would say to children. Stop this madness right now. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's not even like a business environment thing because I was always like that, you know, prior to working in office environments. Like, you know, say something, no context. Because in like an HR situation, you don't want to say something that could even be conceivably considered as lewd. Because then all of a sudden it's like, hey, you know, you gotta follow workplace conduct. And I'm not saying like, oh, down with the corporate environment. How dare they do these sexual harassment preventions? I'm all for it. It's just, with the way the world is sometimes, there's so many phrases or phrasings you can use, or Frasier if you like that show as well, that can just take things out of context and all of a sudden you look like a villain. It's like, no, that wasn't the intent. If I get some more energy, I can start using Blur as like a rollover block situation. It's just when I play Predator, I don't have an option to play much else. Unless I get more deflex, then Blur will be outstanding. Outmaneuver just means I can play more cards. If I draw this with a Predator, that's sort of what I'm thinking as like a big boost. So what I'm going for. The one extra energy on it will make a difference. I think getting a little more damage out of this, and again, now it's 2 mana for 20, or 2 energy for 20. It's, again, just from a value proposition, pretty good. Okay, and we can even do a curse stack. If I can get a blue candle, I will be extra excited. Both of these 20 damage, that's a good start. We have a third fireplace even. Look at this. This guy, if he's not attacking, excellent. I wish I would have drawn Predator here. Could have illustrated my point a little bit more, but hey. Good. And we're getting a little extra damage thanks to the Duvu Doll. This is a great pickup on Ascension any mode above, because you got the extra damage from your trinket or your curse just tripping over everything that you get immediately anyway. So it's just nothing but good, in my honest and humble opinion. So it's great. And if we get more curses, this facilitates the physical deck even more. Noxious Fumes, as I've said just, moments prior, actually just an outstanding card purely because of the value it brings with the just damage over time. You just play it and forget it, and your life's going to get a lot easier as a result of it. Okay, we'll upgrade and neutralize again. A little bit longer weakness value. I'm a fan of it. If I can get another neutralize, I'd be happy too. So I can get Regret, which will buff up my strength a little bit more. But Regret is really bad. But I'll get more max HP as well. And I'll get some more strength as well. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's like the... And because I have Predator drawing extra cards. If there's a turn where I can't play my extra cards, that curse is going to suck. I think I just need to take the max HP here. I think we have enough HP to beat this guy at. I think it's percentage based. No. Greymon told me you're a bad man. Just, well, I mean, the 75 gold is nice. But as a whole, Greymon told me you are a bad man. Greymon. I will not deal with you. Goodbye. You lose. Good day, sir. I'll go ahead and upgrade this on the turns I can play. It'll be a little bit better. But let's go. Okay, it's a decent opener for just raw damage. If I had a retain a card, I would like to retain my survivor here, but not getting that option. This is a terrible variance. Are you actually kidding me? Because now I'm going to draw a bunch of things I want to play. Okay, well, next turn I'm going to draw a bunch of things I want to play. This kind of sucks. Yeah, this ultra sucks. Alright, hit me. I want to play Noxious Fumes, but the deck does facilitate this being a little bit better. I want the Noxious Fumes just for the damage over time. It'll be more valuable, in my opinion. Okay, hit him. He's dead. I could absolutely benefit from some kunais or shurikens in this deck, but that was good. Very solid. I need to eviscerate this guy before he does any attacks. So I'm glad to have the weakness there. Sad to see Deflect go. Yeah, 13. Okay. That's good. I blocked as much of it as I could. If I can get my poison out, that'd be great. You're not attacking, right? You're attacking again, you motherfucker. Okay. I'm not dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Help me. Please. Thank you. Predator, thank God. Jesus Christ, that couldn't have gone any worse outside of dying. So, just glad to be alive, really. Die. It's just a one-time burst. It's good to. I think it's good to carry you through the floor, but outside of that, it doesn't do you too much good. If I could get some sort of discard synergy, Unload would be outstanding, without a doubt. Grand Finale, like, one day I'll find a deck that makes it work, but that day's not today. It's tied between these two. This does more damage. Single target. This does damage to everyone. I think I like one. If you fill up your deck with too many of these, you're just running into problems later. And you take 2 cards and remove it from your deck. Okay. What if... Ooh, feel a sneeze coming on. What if I feel a sneeze coming on? What if I remove 2 strikes? We'll have a 20 card deck. We're going to fill it back up, obviously, but we'll remove cards that are lower value. We just want to draw like higher value, in this case, 0 cost that we can play. Or I can make everyone stronger. Play some extra cards, which is something I want to do. I can't take the choker for this one. It's a tie between these two, and I think I just want the energy because I'm doing a Predator deck. This isn't a thin deck for me. I struggle to make those work anyway. I'm just sort of justifying my... Oh, man. My reasons, and I got to sneeze, and it wants to come out, but it's just like sitting there, it's tickling the inside of my nostril here, and like I'm losing my mind. Please. We good? We good, body? Cooperate? Alright, I think it's gone. Okay, this floor. 2 fireplaces. I might take on that elite instead. Well, no. Well, maybe. Well, no, if we take on elite, we'll take on this one after the fact. Let's see if the shop gives us something good that we can upgrade. Let's go. So, as an opener, this is pretty alright. 21 damage is fine. The extra slice on top is good. 2 blocks, so we mitigate some of that. Armor down. Good. A nasty turn here. Play this. Gotta play your blocks. Gotta have my blocks. Taking a little damage. We're not doing much in return, but that's okay. This one. Terrible for a blocking turn. Good from a damage perspective. But it doesn't kill him, so I would prefer getting any blocks here. I think I need some more blocks in this deck. And he healed for 14. Motherfucker. This would have been nice to have that turn. Absolutely. And again, I probably should have just blocked twice. The poison would have done his job. This is not a good display today on the video. It's actually, you know, if I had to call it now, this is a pretty big dumpster fire. But we'll try and make it work. Terror is actually outstanding. It facilitates the deck pretty well. Pantograph is wonderful, but I need some block cards. This is good. This is good. Can't get Pantograph anymore. I would like to thin out my deck, but I think it might be better just to grab the Pen Yib and go from there. The Flying Knee, in conjunction with some of my other turns, it might be alright. I'll take it. And I think that's it for... Oh, I mean, that's literally all my money. Sorry, dude. Can't pay for your addiction here. We just gotta survive 2 combats before getting to a fireplace for a rest. That's gonna be easier said than done. Don't need to tell you that. I think you just throw this at him just so you can get the debuffs out of the way. I would like to make him vulnerable, but I don't want to hold on to it too long. I just need to crack the egg. We did a good job cracking him pretty hard there. Give me a heavy damage turn. You couldn't just give me a heavy damage turn. I'll be able to kill him if I draw the crushing card, so let's preserve a little bit more of our life here. I did not draw my card. I'm losing my mind. Okay, we got Pen Nib anyway, but what the fuck? I just needed Predator to come out last turn. Jesus. Dexterity Potion will keep me alive. Backflip, yes. It's sort of something I'm looking for. I have 8 HP against the plant. I am super boned. I'm like ultra... like freaking French ultra hard bone. And again, don't take it out of context. It's the joke after Metal Gear Solid's European Extreme difficulty. Shit. God damn it. What the fuck, man? Can I do anything? Zoinks sound like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. This is bullshit. Look at all this energy I can't spend. Fuck my life, man. Well, that'll do it for today. This is the actual, like, you know, true karmatic balance. It's like, you've been having a good few runs. It's time for you to have 3 just terrible ones. Like, I actually just like, hey, would you throw this up out of the, you know, shame or humiliation or embarrassment of not providing good quality content? Yeah, because that's just what I do. Thanks for watching nonetheless. Oh. It was not a dramatic pause for no reason. My body is trying to kill me. I'm going to get out of here. Go get yourself some breakfast. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and we will see you tomorrow for the next one.